We in this game. We
Oh,
cooking.
we going.
Are we cooking with hot grease?
Yeah.
Chaz wants to start standing up. Go ahead,
Yeah,
show
I
that
get it.
Michigan.
That's facts.
I feel you, Chaz.
I'm getting to that age, man.
I had to ice. You know what I did? So last night I was writing, and then I had to ice my knee because my knee is still swollen from that sprint. And but I wasn't really taking it seriously to fix it. So last night I had this bag of blueberries. It was frozen, so I had to put the frozen blueberries on my bag while I was eating them.
On your back?
Like you reaching behind you?
Not my back, on my leg.
Oh.
On my leg. No,
You ran out of ice?
on my knee. Yeah, I ran out of ice, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Dang, what I got in here?" And I saw those frozen blueberries. I was
Hey,
like,
anything.
just started eating them out the bag while I was getting iced down. I was like, "Oh man,
You might need to get an ice bath.
I'm
I
thinking
need to,
about
but they're
getting
kind
ice
of big though."
bath. Yeah, but they have inexpensive ones now.
But then I gotta bring ice and fill it up and all those things. Like I don't know those little pod things I saw.
They have some that keep the water cold. They're like electronic, but they keep the water cold, and that's in like the $400 range.
You hit the YMCA, you can dip in theirs.
They have
They got
ice
How
man.
much is the monthly at a YMCA?
YMCA is not that much. I think it's about 20 a month, something like that.
Nah, I don't think they
Yeah.
that cheap no more.
Nah, YMCA is relatively cheap.
I don't think
Okay.
I trust a public ice bath.
Man, you know.
At least a hot one, you be like, just kill some germs in here.
Cold one, you get in this cold, you might pee.
If you didn't see it, it didn't happen. You know the motto.
I gotta see.
Water be grayish.
I'm not mad at a ice bath. We used to do
Moyo
those.
hanging. 3. Okay, Moyo.
Some Moyo.
They probably get the notifications late.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they'll be in here.
My son asked for, he asked for a hot tub, and I was like, boy, he's like, all right, how about a ice bath? I was like, all right,
He wants
maybe we
complete
can do
opposite.
He's at what school again? Humboldt.
that. He transferred now, so he's going to Cal State Monterey Bay.
Cool.
One of my teammates went there.
He's going there.
You gonna
Where's
love,
Monterey
love
Bay?
it. And up in the Bay?
Up north.
Not the
by
Bay,
Pebble
but
Beach.
Not the Bay, but it
Yeah.
is the Bay.
So it is or isn't.
It's
the
not.
Bay.
It's
it has
not.
the Bay in it.
It's where we go for field trips.
I had a teammate from my JC went there.
Yeah,
It's an expensive area, right?
Very
Yeah.
expensive, known for their aquarium.
Okay.
I thought they're known for their golf courses.
Now the aquarium is
The
what
Monterey
you,
Bay Aquarium
yeah.
is like the.
It's like
That's
Field
what the
trip.
field trip was.
Yeah, you go to
Okay.
the aquarium. Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
he got offered.
Wait, that's where Corey from, right?
yeah. Corey's from Monterey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey
Monterey
Robinson.
is very, very interesting.
He had some walk-on D1 offers, but he was like, nah.
So what
Which
part
one
of
to
Cali
where?
is that?
Which walk-on?
It's not the Bay. It's because it's further.
It's like Santa Cruz, right?
kinda,
Up in
yeah,
that area?
it's kind of out the way. It was a trip.
But
it
what
was a
would
journey.
be what part of the Cali would be that? Would that be?
It's not central.
It's not central.
It's northern.
Yeah, it's just
It's
northern
northern,
California.
but
Yeah,
it's
like an hour away from.
yeah,
San
it's like
Fran,
northern.
right?
Yeah, it's northern.
But we
'Cause
don't
it's
call
like
it the Bay. It should be the Bay because
like what you
by
call
the water.
it is like them other spots like where Marcel and them from.
Modesto. But
Yeah, them
that's
places,
different.
they
That don't even
don't-
touch. That don't touch the water though.
That's
Yeah.
inland.
Yeah,
But it's not touching the San Francisco Bay.
Yeah.
That's why, right?
It's touching the Pacific. I think.
Monterey Bay.
Yeah, that's
So
not.
I don't know where is it. I ain't from there. I don't know.
Right, bro. I'm with you.
I only went out. I only started going out there
I've only been to Monterey probably twice in my life.
to do. I think it was. I went for basketball once, comedy like 2 times, maybe the aquarium once. and
Yeah.
that's-
Oh, I heard of Monterey
Yeah,
Bay.
2 kids transferred up to Humboldt that Sage
What a beautiful
knows.
place.
And he was
Monterey's
like,
a beautiful place.
What year is he in now?
He's going to go to Monterey. They had 3 D1 kickbacks, so he's like, I want to win. And
But
then,
why? What were the walk-on offers?
it was Long Beach, Northridge. What was the other one?
Solid. Long Beach did good last year in the tournament. Then they win a couple games
Their
last year in the
coach
tournament.
left Pepperdine.
They
but
always do decent.
The
the coach
Pepperdine
left?
coach left.
Oh yeah, it's the full Pacific
Ooh,
Ocean.
Go to Pepperdine. He
Yeah.
been Malibu.
No,
Oh,
that's the ocean.
He's Monterey, not Malibu. But
But if you're in Pepperdine.
yeah. But a lot of the coaches are new coaches going there, and a lot of times when you're doing a walk on, the coaches give the players that they went and grabbed an opportunity first, even if you busting their ass in practice.
I would too. It's my guy.
Yeah,
Oh, he's not doing
and
that
he's
well.
not worried about doing the work, but he's like, well, I don't want to go to a school.
Yeah, bro, Monterey
where
way over here.
I gotta miss out on
San Jose way
my
over here.
money for
We way over
schooling.
here.
Because if he did a walk on, there's no scholarship, right?
There's no scholarship.
Mhm.
But you can get a scholarship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it wouldn't kick in till
the next year.
yeah.
Yeah, so I get it. But
They-
Monterey offered the full ride.
Yeah, full ride.
Take task.
Nah, like I said, I had a teammate went there, man. He loved it. Still
Nice
school.
ass area.
Who in their conference?
Cal
Pretty much
State, Stanislaus.
All the schools that were in it before: Chico, Humboldt, Cal Poly,
Cal
Cal
Poly.
Pomona.
Yep.
Cal
Had a
State
boy went there
LA,
too.
Cal
State
State
East Bay.
San Bernardino, Cal State East Bay.
Used to be Cal State Hayward.
Yo went to one of those cows. I forgot which one she went to. Someone out here.
Cotty went to Cal State. It was Cal State Hayward at the time, and now it's Cal State.
Oh,
East
now
Bay.
it's East Bay now.
Yeah.
She went to Hayward.
Mm-hmm.
But with Monterey, they also play a couple D1 schools, and that's
Yeah.
what he wants. He went to
Yeah.
Humboldt, and the coach was like, "We're gonna play these D1 schools," then backed out of all the.
We
D1
played
games.
like you're supposed to in your preseason. You're supposed to play them schools.
Their coach backed out, and he was hot.
Is Berkeley the cow?
Yeah.
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 Berkeley's
All the other cows be sounding bootleg.
lightweight because Cal.
Yeah, if you go like, oh, it's Cal, then you like, this is Cal State.
Yeah,
You like,
those are state
yeah.
schools. Yeah. When I be
State
like Cal
schools.
State Maritime.
The same with
Academy.
UCLA,
Yeah,
though.
Where, nigga?
Cause I didn't know UCLA. That was all those other ones. You go, oh, it's this University of California, Los Angeles, and
Well,
there's-
because the
a
state
ton of
schools are
other
different from the
UC
universities.
Yeah.
But I just mean, just name wise, there's a ton of other University of California, something.
You can tell
There's a UC San Diego. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
all
It's
the
like-
UCs have the same color scheme, so that's how you know. Every UC in California is blue and yellow.
Oh, I'm just talking
Yeah, I
about.
didn't know. I didn't even know that.
Yep.
I'm
Think
just
about
talking
it.
about the names.
UC Davis, Cal, UCLA.
Yeah.
I forgot who else.
Because once you
That's how I
add-
found out that USC wasn't. I was like, oh, they don't have the colors. So
but some of the Cal States go D1.
Right.
D2.
Right.
It just depends on.
Once you
I
put a
forgot
different
what-
name on, I go like, now it feels like a bootleg school. Now it feels like it's
Mhm.
not real. Like there'd be like Michigan State, and there's like, oh, Michigan State of
Ohio or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. You'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You know what I didn't realize? I knew Pepperdine was in LA.
Mhm.
I didn't realize
Malibu.
where it was.
Mhm.
We'd be going to their games, and I'd be like, oh, it's right here?
Oh, yeah.
Right on the wall.
I
Right
didn't
on the
realize it
water.
was
Uh-huh.
right there.
Mm-hmm. Pepperdine probably has the best scenery as far as any college in
Oh,
LA.
what
yeah.
college got to have a better? Like you're right on
Right.
the ocean.
I think Loyola sits kind of by the
I
water
didn't know it was
too,
right
a little
there.
bit. Yeah.
And then I'm like,
Loyola's
why
by the
don't-
airport.
Why don't they recruit? But why don't more of these LA kids want to go here? Like, what y'all
It's just Pepperdine.
bombing? But they used to be like,
They don't have. I remember
Cool.
we had a dude, Brandon Armstrong from Vallejo, went to Pepperdine.
Hey, dog, but would you rather go to USC or Pepperdine?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
it's not even close to comparison.
What do you mean,
that's what I'm saying.
living-wise?
It's the history.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's the
his-
history.
if they got they athletics up,
Hey, USC
like,
is ew. I go like, I want to be over
it's
here.
in the hood.
Oh,
Be
but
over here.
OJ ran many yards on that field.
I don't think people
great.
know that USC is in the hood. I don't think people know that.
No, they
That's
don't
not
know
from
until
here.
You get out here, yeah.
And then I don't think they know it was supposed to be called the University of South Central.
I
But they
didn't
was
know
like
that.
that's too much. Nobody's gonna come.
Oh.
So they changed to the University of Southern California. But it's in South Central LA.
Oh, you
it's,
know how?
it's a hood school.
Oh, that'd be a straight.
so if it was
gang-banging school
if it was USC,
yeah.
University of South
If
Central,
it was University of South Central, oh,
Yeah, a lot of
Nah.
people didn't leave campus, but they also a lot of people didn't go there because they kept getting suspended and weren't allowed to have TV games because they were paying so many players back in the
Yeah.
day.
and then UCLA is like the bougie.
Mhm.
The LA.
Westwood.
Hey, I would definitely go to
Westwood, yeah.
UCLA. I love UCLA. That whole campus is great.
It's great.
Everything. When I was before I understood you actually had to have good grades to go to school.
you're one of those.
I
I'm
want-
going to UCLA.
I want to go to
Yeah.
UCLA because Jackie Robinson went there. So I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go to UCLA. I can do acting out there, blah blah blah. And then it was like, oh, you need a 3-point. I said, a what?
Yeah.
I
never-
knew
never making
whatever schools I wanted to go to, I knew grades wasn't why I was going.
Nah,
So
I
that's
just-
why I focused so hard on sports.
My
I'm just
daughter
going
got
to
her
band.
master's from USC.
From
And my
USC?
little cousin got her master's from
Mm.
USC.
UCLA, yeah, I saw them grades. I said, oh, I got to be really good because I ain't getting in
Mm.
on academics.
Oh, you got to hope that one guy at the end of the bench keeps the team average up.
My dumb ass was trying to get into film school at USC. I ain't had no camera or nothing. I just went up there. I just went up there and I was like, I want to go to film school because they said this is where you should go.
Hilarious.
If you don't want to do the LA film school, this is the best because they got the best film
Right.
school.
Yeah.
I think in the country, USC.
They
And I
should.
started looking up Will Ferrell and all that.
Yeah.
I got to that campus and seeing how much. 'Cause this was after grad. This was,
Oh,
I was gonna-
okay.
this was after I graduated. I was gonna go and do some get my master's there.
That's
I was
Steven
like,
Spielberg.
Yeah, Spielberg.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Coppola.
oh, I mean,
So
I
you was
got-
like,
Didn't
go
what's his
there.
name go USC?
So at that
Black
time,
Guy
you
Through
didn't know you
the
want
Past?
to do stand up.
No, I was already doing stand up, but I was like, I was gonna do stand up and film school. So I was like,
Okay.
'cause there's someone, I forgot someone told me. I saw what's name in the airport, Rob Schneider.
Mhm.
And then he was like, I was like, if you can give me a little bit of advice, he was like, start filming your own movies.
Mm-hmm.
And some great advice.
Right.
And I'm just like, okay,
Back,
cool.
especially now.
Right. Film your own movies. That's the best thing you can do. And that was years ago. And then I was like, well, I'm going to go to film school.
Excuse me,
To
Mr. USC. I want
Yeah.
to go here.
Yeah, I want to
Excuse
go.
me,
I
Mr.
want to come
USC?
here.
I go like, if I got the
take
money,
classes.
they don't just let you in. If I
Yeah.
got the money, I'm like, why can't I get in here, bro? No.
Nah.
Nah. What have you done? Huh?
Right.
Is Yusuf here? Yusuf?
Yeah.
Yusuf Samuel Campbell? Is he here?
Right.
Yusuf Samuel Campbell.
So
I'm
silly,
looking for him.
bro.
Mr. USC, are you here?
Nah, man.
I like,
trip me up.
you spelled Yusef with a U.
Not with a Y. I couldn't think of anything. Man, yeah.
If I had $50,000, why can't I just go do a semester?
Right.
Why are you like, oh, you got it?
You got the money, you can pay,
Why
yeah.
am I doing this? I'm buying my way in.
Do the second semester.
If you had the money, I feel like you should be able to go.
You should be able to go. If you have the money, you should be able to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
anywhere
bring
you
your
wanna go.
average down,
Right.
sure,
Yeah.
absolutely. But you 50
Because you're gonna make
grand
other
extra.
people not want to go.
That's
Well,
the,
I'm just saying,
that's
I'm
the
a
part they care about.
what
What?
the prestige of their school.
Yeah, especially a school like USC. If it's hard to get in, it's designed that way on purpose.
It's a private
Oh, of
school,
course.
But
too.
you can get
Right.
in if you was like alumni and you was like white. They be letting their
yeah.
kids get in for sure.
Nepotism.
That was a surely a thing.
Oh yeah.
That the people got sued.
Dr.
over.
Dre bought his way in.
Yeah.
He just had that whole sound.
They be giving away
Kente went to
honorary-
UCLA.
Who?
Kente?
Kente?
Did he finish?
Yeah.
Okay, Kente.
He went there. He said he was there, I think, on grades.
Barack Obama's daughter went there.
I met them at the Laugh Factory.
Oh, for real? Both
Both of them. They were both there.
Oh, okay. Who were they
Both
with?
there. They
Secret
two little
Service.
dates.
Security.
And definitely Secret Service.
I
Secret
know
Service.
some security was in there.
They wasn't. You didn't notice them.
Oh yeah,
You
y'all didn't see him, but
You
let
didn't
somebody
see them
get
with
too
the
close.
rifles in the top.
He was like, cause when I saw them, I was like, Sasha Malia. They was like, you was so funny. Like we was chopping it though. Like,
Uh-huh.
cause they, it's easier to chop when
Dang,
you got done
to
on
kid-
stage.
oh,
You supposed
yeah.
to kidnap one, bro. That
So
was, you was the whole
we
bag
talking,
right there.
we chopping up, and I'm not gonna say what else, but and they
Say
had
it.
they cause I don't want to put them out there like that.
Oh, okay.
And they had their little boyfriends with
They was
them, and then
doing
they was
coke in the
like,
bathroom
all right,
with you?
we gonna leave. And I think Secret Service is like right on the corner over there.
Oh,
whoever they was
wait for
supposed
some
to-
nigga to do something silly.
Yeah,
Hit him
but
with
they
a
was-
juju dart.
But they was cool. They're tall,
Yeah.
super tall. You said a dart.
A juju
Hit him with a
dart?
juju dart.
That's a juju dart.
Dukes when you get too close.
What's the one that looks like the mom, but Obama's color?
That's the taller one.
That's Malia or that's Sasha?
Malia's the shorter
No.
one.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Sasha, she tall, like for real tall.
No.
Wait, it might be.
Malia's the
backwards.
taller one.
Malia's
Malia's the
the
oldest
taller-
one.
I think
She-
Malia's
Who's the young?
oldest.
The young. Oh, okay.
Sasha is the young one. I
Sasha?
think.
I like how
Sasha's the
y'all
younger one.
describing them. Not the one
Sasha
with Barack lips,
and
but
Malia.
the one that looks more like the mom.
Okay, so the
She got
other
the
one's
mom
tall.
height, look like
Sasha's
Barack.
tall.
She tall.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Malia's
I
the-
always thought Malia was the shorter one.
She is. No. Sasha.
I thought Malia was a younger one.
Yeah. Sasha's
I never
shorter.
paid
I
attention.
thought
That's 'cause
Sasha
the
was
name-
older.
'cause the name
He
come
said
first.
Sasha Malia.
Sasha is the young one. Like I was.
Okay, that's
Sasha's
Malia's
the young
older.
one. Okay,
Oh,
Malia's
okay.
the tall one.
Yeah, so she tall.
Okay.
But name, how you say the name makes sense though.
My
'Cause
mom and dad used to do that though.
they got a
always-
ring.
They'd be like Keith and Keon,
Yeah.
even though
Because it just flows
I
better.
think
Avi
you
and
do
Avi.
whatever name is shorter. I think you say first.
Well, my mom, she'd be like
Sasha
KJ
and
and
Malia.
Chaz.
You can't say Malia and Sasha.
It don't
Whoever
work.
listen comes first.
Huh?
Whoever don't listen comes first.
That makes
Keith
sense.
and Keon.
They would always say Keith and Keon. Because Keon and Keith take too long. It
Yeah.
feel like.
Yeah, you be like, I ain't got time for all this.
They were cool chopping it up with you.
Yeah, they were so cool.
Oh.
But they had fun at the show. So it
Yeah.
was like, yeah, and they probably they with their friends. They, you know what I mean? They was
Yeah,
What's
it's
her
easy
name?
to-
Right? I forgot what TV show she's writing on. The youngest one, working on a TV show.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that's gonna get sold.
I would
Well,
act-
it was already on. She got hired in as a writer, I
Oh.
believe. But I forgot what the show was called. But I want to say that Donald Glover brought her in, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I believe
Something
so.
like that. Something like
okay.
that.
But it makes sense that she was tall. I mean, brother hooped at Oregon State. He tall as hell. Michelle tall. Like,
Michelle's tall.
Barack
Michelle
ain't
got to be
little.
about 5'9", right?
I don't. She might be taller than that.
She might
I
be a
think she's
6 footer.
Tall,
She might be a
yeah.
footer.
That would be weird to be in the writer's room. And you
Footer.
see
That's what we used to call 7
his
footers.
daughter in
Footer.
there with Secret Service.
Just behind you the whole time?
I don't know if we're going to use that one. Oh, shit.
She 5'11", bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, she almost 6
that's-
foot. Yeah, she tall.
And Barack's about 6'2".
Yeah, they tall.
Yeah.
Recently, I just downloaded the Aura app and I found immediately that I had several data breaches. One being Netflix. Netflix kept sending me a couple emails talking about, oh, your username you can't recognize. And then Aura was like, hey, this is spam, bro. Don't go down that hole, bro. Okay. All right, there'll be some Nigerian prince using your Netflix account next thing you know. So that's why Aura was great. Protects my account. Also showed me that I had a whole house in Mississippi. Do I have a house in Mississippi? Absolutely not. But somebody's been using my social security number to get a house. How they did off my credit, I have no idea because I can't get a house off my credit. So I need to talk to these people on what they're doing correct. But Aura had me correct by letting me know. Also, Aura will send you every single company that has a data breach. And they'll let you know this company has this company has that. So you can get with the company and be like, hey, now get your stuff together. Come holler back at me, all right? Because you got me out here all naked. I appreciate that. So Aura, man, is the best protection you can have online. Nothing beats it. Nothing else beat it. And within seconds, immediately, once you sign up, it'll let you know what's out there, who has your information, and what you can do about it to protect yourself and for the future as well. So stop leaving yourself vulnerable to data breaches. Go to my sponsors, Aura.com/issues to get a 14-day free trial and see if any of your data has been exposed. That is Aura.com/issues to get a 14-day free trial. Do it. Protect yourself at all costs.
It's so funny what height, like, it's relative to what you were around. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we play ball, like, my version of tall is obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like, people was like, when I posted a video about the shoes we used to wear to the club. You saw that one, right? And I was posting pictures of me and my old teammates, and they was like, God damn, you look tiny. I'm like, my whole life.
Oh, I seen
Tall
that
to
picture.
me
Yeah,
was
yeah.
6'8", 6'9".
Yeah,
Like, that's tall. Somebody used to say they was 6'2". I thought that was normal.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you on the lower end of normal. Like, I thought I was tiny, bro, like my whole life. And then you get out of basketball and just walking around, you're like, oh no, dudes be little. You are tall.
Size,
like in regular life, you're tall.
Yep.
They be like, DC's a giant.
Yeah,
like, but in hoop, DC,
I'm regular.
Yeah, he barely
made
taking this. I got a little man.
Yeah,
right?
I'm a point. I'm
You
point
playing
guard.
point, little guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it like really put it in perspective when I was looking at them pictures. Like, that's why my version of tall was so messed up. I'm hanging around with behemoths all day. Like, you're like, yeah, this is.
It sucks because, like, when you're I don't say most sports because I guess there's a wide range of sports, but football, wrestling, and basketball are like always the smallest by far.
Yeah.
By far, you're always playing giants. It's like always. It's like you always got to do a little more.
My view got obscured because my kids are big, so
They're
they
6'8".
bring over 7 feet people all the time.
So yeah, so once your kids got tall, you was just like
Yeah, I was
everybody else little.
How tall is Sky?
like, Sky's 6'5".
Yeah, you really came out the smallest Waynes, huh?
Nah, there's Wayne shorter than me.
Yeah, I'm thinking I met
You met Damien, you met Shway.
mm-hmm.
I never.
That's it with the boys.
Everybody else is giants.
Everybody else is over 6'1".
That's crazy.
Yeah, y'all are tall as a family. Y'all probably the only people I met in Hollywood that looked as big as they do on. You know what I mean?
sure.
Like, you mean when I got out here, man, I was meeting these rappers and singers. I'm like, yo,
So
little,
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all
5'7",
talking tough.
5'8", y'all little. Like, I was shocked. Even a lot of the actors, these sex symbol actors that are heartthrobs, I'm like, nigga, you're 5'7". This is crazy. I'm thinking these dudes
5'7" is the perfect height. That's what everybody needs to know. That's what I'm hearing right now.
You're 5'7", 140.
I'm like, that, yeah, little.
Wait, Kevin Hart is what, 5'2"?
Kevin
Nah,
little,
he's like
man.
5'5".
I don't even. He little.
No, Kevin. Chaz is not 5'7" and Kevin's 5'5".
Yeah,
Kevin's smaller than Chaz for
How tall
sure.
is Chaz?
Yeah,
No,
he's
I'm
taller,
saying
he's
so.
shorter.
That's
I
too
think Kevin
close
might be
to
like 5'4",
Wait, let me
bro.
stand up, Chaz.
I'm taller than
That's what I'm
Kev.
saying.
He is
Kevin
standing
Hart
I know
might
he's
be like
tall.
5'4" though.
I know he's tall.
Chaz, you're not 5'7". You're
Yeah,
taller than 5'7".
You're taller than 5'7".
I appreciate y'all, but I'm not.
Not like
serious.
But
When
Kevin Hart,
when the
bro,
last-
No,
like
what I'm saying
5'3",
is Kevin
bro.
Hart cannot be this close to Chaz.
That's what I'm saying. He like 5'3", 5'4", I think.
Yeah, he's got
Kevin little.
Probably at least 5'4",
Yeah.
5'5".
So
I think it's
Chaz,
like 5'5".
you're like at least 5'8".
I'm tall amongst the smalls. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so you're
Giants
saying
of
Kev
the
got a
littles.
boosted up height like he's in the NBA? Like he's 5'7",
I think Kevin has said
5'5"?
himself though. He's
No,
like
he's like
5'4".
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah,
around
Kev might
5'4".
be like 5'3".
He's short. He's small. 'Cause
Lil Wayne's like 5'5".
when the first time I met
Wayne's
Kevin,
5'5".
yeah,
He said it on the
he
song.
says
yeah.
on the songs 5'5",
Lil Wayne
7
is
like I'm
short.
5'8", nigga. They small. So Kevin,
Wayne
when I
ain't
first met
5'5", that's
Kevin,
crazy.
I didn't see him. Like, you know how people are walking through, and I turned and bumped into somebody, and then I saw like his head.
Like a
I was
trinket,
oh, he's
yeah.
little.
He's like a little trinket.
Like, he's little.
Like a little
Keychain
trinket,
size
bro.
key.
Yeah.
I just met Kat on Tuesday.
Cat was like a trinket.
Cat
When I
was
shook his
Cat was
hand, I
tiny.
just
very tiny. Cat doesn't have the muscle either, though. Cat
Right.
looks small. Like Kev looks, he's muscular.
Right, he looked like a man. Like,
You remember on
like-
Friday, next Friday when he shook his hand, when he Big
Yeah,
Damon
like,
shook?
oh,
That's how I
shit.
felt like when I
Yeah.
shook Cat Williams' hand. Like I brought him in too
I
hard.
met Cat at Flappers, and I was like, oh man, he's small.
Yeah.
Little guys, man.
They be dudes.
These
be out
little
here
guys,
small.
man. You know what I'm saying? Little short dudes out here.
Towering over.
Crazy.
think-
Why was he up there anyway?
I don't want to say.
All right.
See, they hang out
When
with
Connie texted me, I was like, what?
they hang out with taller people, so I don't really get to like Kev's out with Wayne, and
Naeem over 6 foot.
so is
Spank.
Spank.
Spank 6'6".
Yeah,
Yeah,
Spanky.
so I kind of just be like, okay.
Yeah, you don't notice it
Don't
because
notice it as
everybody
much.
tall. You're supposed to look small.
I want to call Cat dainty. he's just not.
But it's fun. It's different. It is different when you are short and Kevin Hart and like this and small. Like Justin Hires, I was talking to him about that. Like Justin is short, but he's like small too. So Justin wants to bulk up for like certain roles and stuff because it's like
Yeah.
you don't want to look like a kid. Like you know what I mean? Like
Mm.
if you when you're short but you're stocky, people still see like a man.
You just look like a stocky little kid.
But if you look at if you compare the two, like
Yeah.
you said, the body is a different.
Bro, all
it's a
those
different thing.
boxers, all those UFC fighters,
Yeah,
they
like
be
you-
small.
they're
Javante
small.
Davis is small.
Yeah, he's like 5'4".
Mayweather's, I think he's like 5'9".
Javante
Mayweather.
Stalky too. He got the little pit bull body.
Yeah. He's
Tyson-
small. And he's
Tyson-
shorter than.
Tyson's 5'10". Like Tyson looks like a giant, but when he's fighting all these other
Yeah.
dudes,
No, I
he's
always,
only
always
5'10".
had Tyson kind of short.
He
he's
was
short.
He was shorter than all the heavyweights.
Yeah.
he was
the-
always shorter than
yeah.
heavyweights.
When I see Tyson by himself, he always look big. When he's in the ring, he'd be
He was
looking
always
small.
shorter. When I met him, though, he didn't have the big presence either.
I always thought he was bigger than 5'10" until I looked one day. I was like, that's it.
I regret not getting my picture though.
Yeah, you should have got that.
5'10", 235 is intimidating.
Oh
That's-
yeah.
you a brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you a
But I didn't want to
brick.
bother. If I would have, he had just missed me. I had just gotten off stage. If I would have met him after he already saw me, I would have asked for the picture.
Oh, that's how it was.
Most
That's how it was when
comedians-
Steph Curry and Draymond was at
Yeah.
the factory. When they see me perform, I
Man.
was like, "Oh, I'm getting this."
Yeah,
I was like, I was all in their face. Hey,
yeah.
hey, man, it was me. Remember? Hey, man, you was good. Dog.
When they
Yeah.
see me, I'm more inclined to talk to them.
yeah,
But because I was just sitting there in the booth with Lonnie and him, and then when he was in the booth, I was like, "Hey, champ, nice to meet you." You know, but that was it. I
Yeah.
didn't. Somebody else asked for the picture, and he was like, "All right," and he seemed like he didn't want to do it, so I was just like, "I ain't gonna ask."
yeah.
But I want it. I'm like,
I'm a ask.
Tyson. But I was like,
that's one of the heroes. I'm asking Tyson.
After seeing how it is with people asking for pictures, you still don't mind asking for pictures.
I don't mind people ask me.
Like if
I
you-
just
if
don't.
he
I
was
just don't want to
eating
ask
or
somebody else.
something,
No,
or-
no, I'm not doing that.
Different
He was
case.
chilling. He
Different
was-
case.
With Steph Curry and Draymond Green, it was a bunch of other whores out there asking for pictures.
Yeah.
So I was like,
So
I'm gonna
you're
get in
saying-
where I fit in. Like everybody out there was
Yeah.
like, let me get them. Then they were freely giving pictures. So I was like, I can't be the one
Right.
that don't get his picture.
Tyson, we were in the
Yeah.
when you first entered the Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
It wasn't but like 3 of us, so
Yeah,
I was just kind of, which probably was the perfect time to ask because nobody was around.
Yeah,
But I was just like, I just feel weird when if you don't see me perform, I
There's,
just feel like that takes the.
there's few people out there, bro. You gotta get because there's like. First off, we're not in the same realm. Most comedians, like I didn't take a picture with Cat. I'm going to see him around again.
right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think that's why I didn't do it with Tyson because he'd be dropping in the Laugh Factory all the time.
But that's a dude you got to catch now, bro.
Yeah.
Because as these niggas get older, you just got to
Yeah.
catch them. They might start, and he had a health problem. That's why he dropped out of the fight. You got to catch him.
Right.
yeah.
That's true.
There's
I
some
should've
people
took it.
like when we hit legend status. I got
No, like if I meet Eddie, I'm
and you're,
asking. He
and
can
you're
tell
not
me
in
no,
my
but
realm.
I'm asking.
Yeah, you can feel free to tell me.
I don't
no.
give a fuck. You could. I
I
don't
like
care.
my
but I'm asking.
stories with these guys more than I don't think I have many pictures with any of these.
I got a
people.
lot of pictures, but I haven't. I don't think you can see anything I posted of a bunch of celebrities or people. I have a lot of them though, because I always
Yeah.
I love like that's super dope to be like, man, that was dope, blah blah blah. But I've never ever posted.
I don't post on. Mine.
I wanted to get a picture with Lawrence Fishburne.
You got a legendary one though. You got 3
quite
sets.
I got quite a few,
Yeah.
but I really wanted one with Lawrence Fishburne in the green room.
Nah, I
It-
grabbed.
It just wasn't appropriate to ask.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just don't be the timing.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
ask.
I grabbed the one with Stan Lee. I grabbed
course.
because I'm like, one, he old as hell.
Legend.
2, is Stan Lee. Like, I'm grabbing this. But I did it super chill. Like, where his handler was like, all right, you got it.
Having a handler.
I was
is
happy I
He-
didn't ask
bro.
Lawrence Fishburne because I watched him turn someone else down. So I was like, ooh. Could have been us.
Yeah, you don't want to. But
been
after the
us.
performance is easy. Like catching people outside
Yeah.
the Laugh Factory, especially the athletes and stuff, I'll be like, bro, like it's either rappers, all it's
Yeah.
easy because they be like, hey, nigga, you was funny.
Yeah, when they
It's
see
like,
you,
yeah, but, hey, bro, you might ever get to for sure, bro.
Mhm.
Like, but I don't post a lot of those.
Yeah.
But I'll take them.
There's a few cats I've passed on. Y'all getting a picture? I'm good.
Now I'll sneak in the back when they be like when Marlon's taking a picture and they be like, "Oh, come on, hop in this." I'm like, "All right, let me hop in there."
Like my first picture with Marlon, I didn't do it at the show. We took it outside of the club. It's like 4 a.m. It's just us. Like I was like, oh, let me get this before we separate. Not knowing I'm gonna know this nigga. I
Yeah.
just at that time I was just like, let me get it. I grew up on y'all real quick, and it was. I don't like where it feels like it's a lot.
yeah.
You know, like if it's low, fine. But I just don't want to. Tyson, his energy that night just seemed like I just want to chill. So
Yeah.
I was just like,
Doing what we do, we know, we can tell when it's like
yeah.
chill mode, let him relax, leave him alone.
I would have tried to got punched by Mike. I would have forced my picture. I'd have been all up on him until he hit me, and then I'd be like, I got hit by Mike Tyson.
Like I missed out on pictures with Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, you gotta take that, bro.
We went to the movies. I was
Yeah.
like, this is way more. I don't want to.
It is,
the
but
vibe
you
and
gotta
be like, hold
take
on.
that to
Did
show
it
the
happen
kids.
though? Did y'all go to the
That's
movies?
what's up. That's what I like.
Wait.
You gotta show it to the kids.
What year are we
man.
talking? This is around the camera phone era?
This
was
was
just
probably
before.
about 30 years ago.
Oh, that's totally different.
No, it's not. You gotta take that. Pull up with that Polaroid
With
out.
that-
No, I had the
The
first,
thing
the
wind
first
up.
flip phone. What is
Yeah.
that? The little Sprint with
The Razor?
No,
No,
the
before
Razor,
that,
with the little
the one that looked like a
It's a little
U.
box with a
yeah,
little thing that
go like
popped up.
this, and you just flip it.
Oh
up
yeah,
like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
You gotta take that one though.
You gotta get an Ali, bro. It's
Yeah,
certain
you
pictures
gotta take
have
that.
to have.
It was more of the experience. Was
Yeah,
cool.
no,
you
but you
still
can
got
still
the
get experience.
experience.
This happened.
You
And
still
then
got the
afterwards,
experience.
too,
You ain't met no
as
Muhammad-
them credits is
you ain't met no
rolling,
Muhammad
yeah.
Ali.
I got Keenan some gloves signed.
Oh.
But later on down the line,
Oh, okay.
Oh, you met him again.
well, me and Hannah were good friends.
No, okay.
Who's Hannah?
His daughter. I know
Good
the daughters.
Craig Ali over here.
No,
You know what I'm
nothing
saying?
like that. Nothing like
Craig
that.
Wayne's Ali.
Nah, she's like a sister growing up.
Okay.
Yeah, I've gotten better at the ass. It's just I be picking my spot. But like Kevin, I still ain't got no picture.
I don't got no picture of Kev.
I
And I
figure
met him
like
1,000
I got one with
times.
Cat, but that was long when I first
I ain't got one
started.
with
Yeah.
Cat.
I was like, I'm gonna
Cat was
see them
mad
in the
cool,
world.
bro.
Yeah. And I think I don't know. I just feel like I don't be wanting to ruin the like every time I've been around Kevin, we chilling, and I don't want to ruin. I don't want to take away the vibe of we're just hanging out. It's not a work setting. It's not a. So I don't know. I just want
I got a
to.
bunch of pictures with like celebrities online, but until I get more famous, you won't know I'm in the picture.
Yeah.
They ain't had my name to it.
I think Marlon has the best picture on the planet with him and Pac, Biggie.
Oh yeah,
It's
big.
Biggie,
Yeah.
Pac, and
Bro,
Marlon.
that's
yeah.
I've only seen
Picture.
one probably better. My
Who?
man Trent has him, Eddie, and Michael Jackson
Ooh.
in his picture, and
I beat that.
I was
Yeah.
like,
If Michael's any picture Michael's in,
Well,
it
Michael,
wins.
you catch Michael, yeah.
and
It wins.
and they like this.
Yeah.
I said, hey, you know Trent. I was like,
Mike
that
and
is-
Eddie?
Mike and
That's
Eddie.
crazy.
They just
Ooh.
hanging out.
Yeah,
And my man
ooh.
Trent in the middle. I was like,
That's crazy.
Wild.
Yeah, you
Legendary picture.
yeah, they just like
gotta
kicking
take
it.
that.
They hanging out.
Oh yeah.
Known for the
I
longest.
think they was writing "What's up, what's up,
It-
bitches."
It might have been
Yeah.
because
Writing
they were
the
doing
worst
music at
song
that
Michael
time.
Jackson
Wait, which
ever
Eddie,
did.
which Eddie and Michael? What the 80s Eddie?
This is a probably late 90s. I
Woo!
mean,
Early
late
90s,
early
late
90s, late 80s.
That's
It's
prime.
late
probably in
80s
that.
is prime.
That's prime.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
late
probably in
80s
that
is prime
realm.
real estate. That's leather
Woo,
Eddie.
that's
when
Emmanuel
Yeah, I don't
Lewis
wanna
might
tell
have
his
been in the
business.
picture too.
Yeah.
they would work on music together, and I know he was in that circle. I don't want to tell too much of his business, but
Yeah.
he's a very private dude.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so
yeah,
he
Mike,
showed me. He showed me like a gang of pictures of him.
That's
That's prime real estate.
That's a big joker.
That's
Mike,
grade A beef right there.
because I was like the
Yeah.
one you said. I'm like, that's fire.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, that's fire.
the only one bigger than that. You got like I got Martin and Malcolm. Like like we're now.
Yeah, it's,
I got Muhammad and Martin and
You know what's
Malcolm all in one
crazy?
pick.
And this how you know everybody feels this way. The way we're talking, everybody has their tiers.
Yeah.
Because when I was watching USA versus Canada,
Mhm.
it's Team USA.
Yeah.
It's LeBron. It's Steph. It's everybody in that building. I was watching the game, wanted to take a picture with Obama.
That's crazy.
Everybody.
Yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
athlete, they didn't give a
That's-
damn about LeBron. They
Yeah.
didn't care. Obama. And it was the other athletes and celebrities like, yo, can we please get a
Obama,
pic?
bro. Yeah.
Obama, bro. He walked in the gym. Everybody cheered, stood up, like all that. I'm watching this.
I gotta watch this. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's on YouTube.
No, because I was watching the game. So, you know, they were
you
showing,
caught
they
the
was like,
whole
Obama
shebang.
here. You know, I was watching the Summer League game.
Yeah.
LeBron isn't the
And-
first of his kind. Barack is
Right.
the
Yeah,
first.
bro.
Right.
First and last.
These athletes.
Damn.
and last.
You gave it up for history and
Well,
never
no,
happened
See,
again.
they'll
They
never
was
let it
like-
happen.
We might.
And last.
The door's open now. We might.
They'll never.
I don't think it'd be
I don't know
let it-
when.
They'll never.
We
let
need
it,
one recently because these two old cats,
Oh, these niggas.
crusty
Yeah,
old
they'll
dudes,
never let
need
it
to
happen.
go.
I want it so, but they'll never let it happen. I'll
I
take
think it'll happen
Kamala.
again.
Oh, but no. Okay, hold on, real quick.
It'll happen again.
I might. No, it's not gonna happen again.
Wait,
A black male president.
What would your pose be with Barack?
What do you mean?
Like,
you gonna
I'm
pose
gonna
with
have him in a jump shot, and I'm gonna be like this, and that's gonna be our pose. I'll be like, act like you're taking a jump shot.
But he ain't gonna act like you blocking him. He gonna be like, no, put your hand down.
Yeah, right.
Secret Service is like,
They said that was the only part about hooping with him. All the NBA guys was talking about when he came and hoop with him. They was like, well, you couldn't play him too tough. 'Cause the Secret Service right there, like, hey,
Chill, nigga.
chill.
Bro, like you all got cooked.
This is why I might, to go back to the picture thing. This is why I might give Biggie and Pac the
Okay.
slight edge.
Over
With-
Michael
with
Jackson?
Marlon.
Well, they
No.
both did.
They both died, and they
Mhm.
both were enemies, and no one had pictures of them together like
When they
that.
were friends.
When they were
Mhm.
friends.
I mean,
why-
it's super iconic. It's super legendary.
Yeah,
it's
No,
no
it's
one-
up there.
Yeah,
It's up
that's
there,
why I
but
would
it's
give
just
them
like,
the slight.
Wait, but
Michael-
Marlon's not posing in the picture, so it kind of get taken away. He looking this way, they're posing for the picture.
yeah, he just in the picture.
Marlon just in it.
He's just
Yeah.
in it.
Wait, was it?
Yeah, Marlon's barely in the
This
picture.
Yeah,
shit-
he barely in
looking
it.
this
Yeah.
way, and most people cut him out of the picture.
Yeah.
You've
Oh,
seen the picture.
Yeah.
You've
seen the picture.
He's in that
He's in that
picture?
legendary picture in the
picture.
club. Marlon's there.
Wow.
He's in that
Yeah.
picture.
right there.
Marlon's there.
In
He
the
was
back.
there.
Are you serious?
They just cut him
He's
out.
at the booth
Yeah.
with them, but they cut him out and just put.
And they
Pac
put that
Biggie.
picture.
That's crazy.
And
That's
what's crazy
I'm
is,
sure there was a picture
And
of
at
them
that
taken
time,
together.
Marlon wasn't even Marlon. Like
Right,
that.
right.
and
Like,
was also
Well,
crazy.
none of them
is
were.
Well,
they were.
Was it was after
Yeah.
Above the Rim though, right?
It was during Above the Rim.
During.
Yeah.
that was after. That was
Pac
after.
was
I
Pac
thought
already
that's-
though, for sure.
No, that was before. That was when they were
I don't
out
think he was
here.
Pac.
He was the lead in Above the Rim, wasn't he?
But Pac,
Yeah, but he
Pac
wasn't-
Pac
he didn't get
until
shot yet,
He
did
got
he?
shot.
Yeah, but I mean, he was already.
He
Was that
was-
before he got shot? Above the Rim was
It was
before he got
shot.
shot.
That was during. He got shot and showed up to set. No, that was after he did the shootout with the cops.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
when it happened.
Dang, he do
But
a
he
show with cops and
wasn't.
still
He
get a movie
wasn't
role.
hit him up, Pac yet.
But
Right.
also what's crazy is Marlon was with Biggie the night he died,
Man.
and was with Pac the night he died.
That
Man.
nigga bad luck.
Come on, man.
Well, Marlon left.
Oh, Marlon was in
Mark
Vegas.
Smart.
huh?
Marlon was in Vegas, seen Pac, and then we left, and then we heard a couple minutes later that Pac was shot, and then we were at the party at the museum on Fairfax and Wilshire, and we were about to follow them up to a party, and he got shot when we was in our cars, 2 cars back.
I remember Marlon telling me something
were right
like,
there?
Mhm.
Crazy.
yeah, Marlon was
dog.
telling me something like he can tell Pac didn't want to go. He was like, Marlon was like, hey, would you roll with us? And Pac kind of wanted to go with like the niggas that's
Yeah.
gonna be chilling. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Whatever. And he said Pac just went the other
They
way.
also had a fleet of cars, and we was hopping in a cab.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
We're rolling.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How old were you then, Craig?
I was 20.
That's crazy,
And
dog.
then I was 21 and a half when Biggie got
That's
shot.
crazy.
Life doesn't happen bi-weekly, so why should your payday, the money you can earn, be in your hands today with EarnIn? EarnIn is an app that gives you access to your pay as you work, up to $100 per day or up to $750 per pay period. Just download the EarnIn app and verify your paycheck. You got to verify that thing. All right, you can't just be talking about you making up stuff. I got this. No, you don't. We verify. Then access up to $100 a day as you work and leave an optional tip. Any money you access plus tips are automatically repaid from your next paycheck. I have been there plenty of times when I've had nothing. I'm like, hey, if one thing goes awry, my week is done. Car, brakes, whatever it is. When those things happen, you need a little extra in the mid-time. That's why you need EarnIn, just to fill in the gap, fill in the void, if you will. So download EarnIn today, spelled EarnIn in the Google Play or App Store. When you download the EarnIn app, type in Daddy Issues on the podcast. When you sign up, it'll really help us out. It's Daddy Issues under podcast. Subject to your available earnings, location, daily max, and pay period max. See earnin.com/TOS for details. EarnIn is a financial technology company, not a bank. Bank products are issued by Evolve Bank and Trust member FDICTOE. No, it's just FDIC. That's it.
You know what's crazy too? Like, all right, so all these stories you be telling, like, because Marlon was on, y'all family was on, whatever. It's like one day, I think about this all the time. How like there's always new celebrities, right? There's always new. So like they're gonna be telling stories. It's like, oh yeah, he was by the house, and like so on to that. Everybody else thinks it's a big deal. That we just think this will really put it in perspective for me recently at Kevin and Melissa wedding, and the DMs I got from people that was just like felt like you was there at that, and I'm like, nigga, I'm at my friend's wedding.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not like, what are you talking about?
People was hitting you.
Yeah, and like I was just like,
how'd you get in?
and I seen them, they got put in magazine and they listed who was there, blah blah, and I was just
I didn't see that they got magazined up.
yeah, like people, and I was just like a big deal. But I'm just like, this is my homie wedding. Like that's as far as I thought it through. You know what I'm saying? Then when people start hitting me like, I knew you and Deval would hit it off. I was like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all said I knew you and Cotty and Deval and what's her name? Sorry. His wife. I'm so sorry.
Cotty?
No,
Katie?
Kadeen.
Yeah.
It was like, I knew y'all. I've been waiting for y'all to link up, and I'm like, why? But I don't watch their content like that, so I don't know. Apparently, we're similar. Yeah, I didn't know that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and they was just like, yeah, but we didn't hit. It was just we was playing pickleball because we was just there. And we wanted to do some exercise.
Y'all was doing normal stuff.
Yeah, and then we was talking. He was like, oh yeah, my kid plays. Oh, so do mine. And so I'm showing him drills to show his son, and he was like, oh yeah, I play football. So we just talking regular, and then they just happened to be at our table at the wedding. We drunk, nigga. Like we, I don't know.
Was it awkward there at first, or?
The Tuesday was kind of not awkward, but you could tell everybody was filling everybody out.
Trying to meet, okay.
Because of social media, you knew everybody was kind of aware of who everybody was, but don't know them.
Okay.
You see people you don't know.
Right.
And then by Wednesday, though, everybody like, what up? What up? Like,
It was 3 days?
Yeah, Tuesday to Friday.
Okay.
Some people stayed Monday to Thursday. It was different, but
And
the events was Tuesday to
sort
Friday.
things out.
Right.
Like either I ain't messing with that dude, he get drunk.
And there was none of those. There was none of those. No. That person's a weirdo. Or
like
everybody was
chill.
chill.
I think we said that. You better not mess up this.
But I didn't know. I didn't think it was a big deal until I got DMs and people was like, "Nigga, you made it." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, guilty by association.
Right. And I'm like, "But I'm just going to my friends. It's
normal to us. Our normal stuff. Yeah."
And so like as he's sharing these stories and like people's like, "Craig, you was there," blah blah. And even I'm like, "Damn, that's crazy."
Yeah.
We're the new crop of. And we're not even on yet. But when we get on, you know what I mean? Like, like when we taking all these pictures, like when you had the haunted house, and those pictures are gonna be 20 years from now legendary as like, damn, they all went to the premiere. Look at all the faces that's in the premieres, and look at all those big ass group pictures we be taking at Crack 'em Up and all these things. Like in another 10 years, now that Matt then blew up, Nate then blew up, Tony then blew up, Kev. In another 20 years, these people gonna be like, damn, all y'all was together, like all y'all used to roll. And it's like, nigga, we was just trying to go to Denny's and survive and not be hungry, But it's just weird. It's just weird to me it's a thing that's like happening in real time.
Hopefully y'all still be hanging out down the line instead of like
I ain't gonna know these niggas.
Old black Hollywood, they all got to a certain point and you look at pictures like they used to hang out.
It's probably a little easier now though. Because of just the social medias. It's just easy to stay connected and, all this other stuff. Like back then, you lost somebody's phone number, you had to run into them again. You had to call especially like, or call their management or something like that. You had to like get in contact with cats.
You can't really fall out with somebody now.
Well, you can't really DM Kev.
You can.
He got so many goddamn followers, I'm sure.
You can.
He got to scroll through the DMs.
Right.
But
he also has like...
But even to Chaz's point, let's say you lost his number. Well, you can get to Spank. You can get to Naeem. You can get
his management.
It's just easier to reach people now.
You call Dave Becky's company.
Or you gonna be at an event and be like, oh, he'll be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I can call Dave Becky, but hey, this is Chaz. I mean, I can't call.
He'll be like, what?
Right.
He's not answering my call.
Right.
Nah, me and Kev used to be cool.
Man, middle school. Tell him a Littlefoot Chaz. He'll know what I'm talking about. He gonna know you're talking about.
Like when they be on set with y'all production and stuff like that, they don't even realize like that's gonna be a normal when they 10 years. Oh yeah, I met them and they So they don't care.
I said, Izzy, I was like, you like being on set? She's like, yeah, it's fun. It's a playground to her.
Yeah, they don't know
Yeah.
the difference.
It's free snacks for my kids.
Yeah.
Word.
It's
They
gonna be
just
Well,
load
so.
up on
Keelan, it's a
snacks.
little different because he be doing background work and stuff now. Like he want to be in
He
it.
be on the camera in front of the camera a little
Yeah.
bit.
But Kendrick be playing with other kids,
Yeah.
and they just
There was a
be
lot of kids this week. It was crazy.
yeah.
It was crazy in there.
But it's everything's happening in real time, so it's just weird. Like Kev had to pull me aside one time. I posted something, and I took it down. He was like, he hit me on the side, like I knew that was gonna go left. He was like, just because how people are wired, and I was like, but and so I'm hella annoyed, right, at how people responded to the thing.
Right.
And Kev is like breaking down basically like how he had to change how he posts and things of that nature and whatever. And then I was just like, that hit me too. Like all this stuff has been recent. And he was just like, yeah, ain't no handbook for this. We're all moving in real time, learning how to navigate this.
Yeah.
So you're posting thinking you can just post regular. You can't post regular anymore.
I mean, you can, but there's a certain level of
There's a
selling.
ceiling to that.
Well,
Well, this stuff comes with it.
right.
But I'm not aware of that. You know what I mean?
It's the Kevin Hart effect. Like, not that he's the biggest example of this, but I see it now. Like, he can't 100% always be himself or say what he wants to say because of all the deals and brands that are attached, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like you're following. Like, it's best to when people talk about like, oh, these entertainers don't speak up about politics, and it's like you're gonna lose people
'Cause
anyway.
you guys are gonna turn.
Yeah.
You guys make that impossible.
And it's like, oh, they're not talking about what's happening here, and it's like, yeah, you can, but if you say one thing here, you might lose, other people here.
Right.
You're
Or if
also
you're
not-
or if you're just slightly misinformed or whatever, your words now is just like
It just depends on like how tough your skin is and if you're willing to be
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
fuck you
I
guys.
just
You
go
know what I
like,
mean?
yeah.
it
Well,
depends
that's
on where you
my
are.
issue is I
Right.
know I'm gonna do that, so
Right.
I'd rather not post because I know I'm gonna be like, man, fuck, you know what I mean? I know
Right.
I'm gonna go off. So
Kevin also knows he's not just speaking for himself. Now that he's attached to these brands,
Right.
he's making
Right.
a bold statement for everybody he's attached
I mean,
to.
we're
Right.
Bank of America. Like, we're not talking about small, or maybe it's
Yeah.
well Fargo, one of those banks. It's not like it's small stuff for him in particular. But everybody, even with brands that a lot of these cats do have that are like, brand deals and stuff like that, especially with influencers. It's like, yeah, you're gonna mess up the money. We just got this bread.
well, that's the thing with
We just
mine.
got
It
this
wasn't there was
money.
no money to mess up. It was just
Well,
how many people
was
that
the
it
post
reached.
in
we ended up talking about it on here.
oh, we did.
But but it was just how many people it reached so fast, and then it became a thing. And then once it goes beyond your core followers, it's a free fall. These people don't know you.
Right.
They don't know. You just some dude. So now when he was just walking me through like what made him change his post and how he posts and why, basically, if we want to make a point, we have to do it on stage or on here, where we can talk it out for a while. If you do it,
or you have to hope that the majority agrees with you.
it's
'Cause
not
y'all
gonna,
can
it's
drown
not gonna
out.
be good enough.
You know,
Because
you
it's
can-
only
you can-
60 seconds.
You're in
know
the
what I'm
clickbait
saying?
world. Too.
Yeah. So
No, but you can drown out the few people that don't
if
like
it's
what you
if it's
say.
majority, yeah, if it's
the
like a
majority
90% or yeah.
exactly the
But-
majority. If majority's rocking with you, y'all can drown out.
So, but if it's a controversial thing,
right.
you have to be able to talk it out, because if you do it in 30 seconds, they just heard that little piece,
Right.
and that's it.
You know what? Who did Marlon don't give a fuck.
That which I love, bro.
I do.
But
Don't give
but
a
Marlon,
fuck.
the Wayne's
But he
family
comes from a good place, but he don't give a
Dog,
fuck.
but the family already proved, Chappelle's done this also, that you can't cancel me. You've already proved it, that you can't cancel me. I will still keep dropping specials. I will still keep,
Yeah.
there's people who have already crossed this line of, now y'all could have been canceling me already. I'm
Yeah.
already past it.
My
Well,
thing
that's
isn't
also
about
self-produced.
money and canceling though. It's just about the annoyance of
You
all
want
the
them
stuff.
to like you.
No, just I get irritated at stupidity. So I'm
But
like, you
you're-
dumb
but-
fucks don't even know, blah, blah, blah,
But
blah.
they're not,
So,
you're
No,
not gonna,
we've gotten in the car plenty of times, and Marlon be like, "You see what I did today?" Like, what? Yeah,
He
I'm
gets a
going
kick
now.
out of
he
it.
was
yeah,
catching
see,
heat.
I don't want to be
Marlon
annoyed.
like, y'all don't like that?
Yeah.
Another one.
Right.
Another one.
But
So, like-
he's on the right side of the stuff. You know what I mean? In the,
Yeah.
in
It's
the
his
bigger-
side most of the time.
Yeah.
He comes from a good place, but some people see their point of view and not where he's coming from.
Yeah.
And then
You're gonna take some L's because he did tell me he lost a lot of followers too.
Sure.
Mhm.
Like, fuck him.
Yep.
Yeah.
and
fuck
he
'em.
said, "Fuck them all."
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em all.
So I agree with all that.
Yep.
I don't want to be annoyed. So it has nothing to do with losing anything. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't get. I literally get annoyed to the point where now I'm upset. So I'm like,
It's hard. It's hard. Anything that I post and has gotten some kind of reaction, even negative, it's hard for me to take seriously because I feel like they're imaginary people. I feel like when you
Fair.
get comments, I go like, "Oh, you're not real people."
Until when the numbers jump, you're gonna be like,
But even so, I go like, these are a bunch of people who are reacting in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's blah 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 blah, and then they're gone and they're never gonna be heard from again.
Right.
I go like,
it's my issue. It's my own annoyance with stupidity.
no, I get the
It's
issue.
something I need to work on. Like
Yeah, I
need
get
to,
the issue.
I need to stop letting dumb stuff frustrate me. Like he said 2 episodes ago, it's not. You start getting frustrated when things don't make sense. Y'all know how I am. When
Right.
people aren't making sense, I get very flustered at the fact that why aren't you more intelligent with why aren't you getting this?
Right.
So it's my own thing. It's not even them. It's something I need to be like, accept that people are just gonna be
Mhm.
dumb and stop trying to make sense of it.
He was saying the people outside of the core audience aren't.
Yeah.
They aren't real. The people that are in here hanging out.
"Oh, y'all
you
real
guys
people." Oh,
get-
I see.
Oh yeah.
You
oh,
guys
oh,
get
oh, oh,
a
oh.
clearer
No,
understanding.
y'all
of what
come to
we're
shows
saying.
live. Y'all.
I know. I feel like I know
Yeah.
a lot of y'all.
No,
I'd be happy to see y'all.
When you
actually.
get the influx of no face names that say something, or even people who do have stuff, it's like when you get all that, I just go like, "Oh, these people aren't really real," or they're just trolls, which is
Right.
fine. I go like, "Trolls aren't real," so I'm not gonna take it seriously. I go like, "This isn't real stuff." You just keep on pushing. That's when I remember me and Dion had this conversation. He was talking about all the negative comments that he'll get. I said, "Hey man, I live in negative comments, bro." I was
Yeah.
like, but it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, that's
I go
facts.
like, it's very imaginary.
Now, one thing I am good at though is ignoring. I won't respond to them.
Yeah.
Like if you're dumb, if I can see you're dumb, I'm like, I'm not responding to you. So I'm actually the opposite. I saw somebody say that on Tony's page. There's like, why do you only respond to the negative? I'm the complete opposite. I respond to only people, we fuck with you, we blah, blah, blah. I'm in they comments all day. We have full on conversations. Like I would talk to you. If you come trolling, trying to be negative, or the forced roasting,
Mm-hmm.
ignored.
Yeah.
I can't stand the forced roast. It's just Craig would be like, "Good morning." Oh, gray beard, and it'd be I'd just be like, "Why are y'all doing this? Like, don't do the forced roast."
They like Chaz Ball.
Yeah, it's like, all right. Just-
Something y'all I never heard that one.
It's just like,
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
and it's
That's
only
crazy.
dudes. Dudes don't, because I think men have a problem saying, "I'm a fan" or "I like what you do, brother," whatever. So they just have to come in with the forced roast because they don't know how to just be like, "Yeah, man, you're." Yeah,
I'm like
I
this. If you're gonna roast, provide your picture with your roast.
open
Give me
your
some-
page.
yeah,
up.
open your
Let me
page
see. Let me see
Nah,
you.
we're gonna safe bet.
Yeah. And that's why I won't
take my
respond.
profile
Right.
pic down.
Yeah.
That's why I won't respond. You got a gray, you know what I mean? First of all, you're not even a real person.
Right.
To go to Chaz's
You're
point.
not real.
Right.
You don't
Dude,
exist.
If I can't open up and see you, you don't
Oh,
go.
I'm gonna
my
research. I'm gonna find you,
You
or
don't
some
get my
family
attention.
member.
like-
Bro,
Then I'm
this
gonna
whole-
post a picture and
There's
I'm
bots.
Have
There are bots with pictures. There are bots who have family
Yeah.
pictures up. You be like, there's bots people with their dog at the beach. I'm like, I don't know who's real, and I'm not taking none of this shit
I think
seriously.
the very few times I went back, I saw they opened their page up,
Uh-huh.
and I said, you're going through enough.
Yeah,
You can have it. And that shut them down. I said, I just opened your page up. You can have it.
Yeah, you got
You-
it. You
you-
got it.
And they be like, what you saying? I'm like, I just saw. You're-
I'm gonna go post your little ugly ass daughter.
I'm like, let 'em have
Three-leg dog.
I'll
I'll
be
let
like,
you
you-
have that shit.
And the beauty of it is, other people usually would do it for you because they'll go on their page and
Oh,
look at it
yeah.
and be like, I know you ain't talking about
Right.
anybody. And it's like, yeah, you already lost. If I feel like you already lost in
And I
life,
don't have to go
I'ma
find
let you have
I'm
it.
like, yeah, you got it, bro. I'm winning. I know that. So that's fine.
I'm trying to
very
get better
blessed.
to respond to comments in general. I'll be like, there's a lot of y'all, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll respond to them because I appreciate, because they don't have to do that. They don't have to
It's
come
hard.
to
It's
shows.
hard to respond to every comment.
Not every comment,
Yeah.
but
You be running out of steam.
I'll try
I got 10 of
to,
y'all.
especially my regulars and just people. I know they the ones coming to shows. I know they the ones buying merch. I know they, so the least I could do is give you some time.
Yeah, I try to like everything.
Yeah, I like. And the funny ones, I'll pin them to the top,
Yeah.
so they can get likes and all that
Does
stuff.
it matter? I'm
like-
gonna ask. Does it not y'all, but the people's? Does it matter to you if somebody you follow comments or likes your stuff, or do you want to post just to put your 2 cents in, or does it matter to see that comment back or a like back? Are they the same, or is a comment like, oh snap, or is it like
Or are y'all even
hey?
expecting comments back? Because I've seen that before.
Yeah,
I didn't think you was gonna respond.
Yeah, I just wonder is the comment just the chance to say your 2 cents or whatever that may
Yeah,
be?
do y'all be wanting responses? Do you just want to be seen? Or are you just saying it to say it?
Or, and does it mean more? Is it like is it like does it mean
when
a
we
lot?
respond? Does it feel good when we respond to you guys?
I'm in the daddy issues.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you
that
can.
that
I don't be
just,
commenting,
if
but
they
I
don't
gotta get
ask
back
a
on them.
question or anything, then I might just put a like. But if they ask a question, I try to answer it.
Yeah.
Or if
Yeah.
they got something wrong, I'll try to correct them on it.
I spend the most time in the daddy issues comments to try to get anybody who mentions my name specifically. I'll try
Yeah.
to respond to them, good or bad. I'll probably respond with the joke if it's bad, because I don't take you niggas seriously. But
Y'all
it's
need
hard
to go
get
back in
everybody.
there. Sometimes y'all ask something, then y'all don't go back in there.
Yeah.
So it's just like, did they really want to know, or they just wanted to post something?
Only
I
time
don't know.
I'll get on somebody is if they're being crazy disrespectful. Especially if there's somebody who repeats in here. If you're a person I've seen your comments before and you're being disrespectful to like one of us at all, then it's like, nah.
But that's people I don't respond to because I'm like, you just want
No,
attention,
but
you don't know how to get
when
it.
you're most people when you're in the daddy issues chat, you've been here before. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like a random comment. This is our episode. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I go like, there's people who come here every week. And some of the names I'll see, you know, somebody comment before, like you'll kind of know. So if you're just saying something wild and just to be wild, I go like, nah, dog, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we can tell if you're a foreigner,
yeah,
Yeah.
alien.
yeah. But I go like, you've watched this too much. We
Mhm.
spent way too much time together. You're not gonna sit here and disrespect the homies on
Right.
myself. It's
You know,
like,
Because like you said, they'll defend us.
Right.
People
Yeah,
that are
for
here all
sure.
the time. They'll
For
be
sure.
like, we don't talk like that to DC.
But it's like,
or
but I
Craig.
see what you're saying. You're not gonna talk to me like that in my face. So
Right.
keep it
Yeah.
real, dog. Like, don't do
I
that.
be stealing stuff from Craig when I be seeing how his response to stuff. Like one thing I took from Craig won't if Craig thinks something is stupid, he'll just respond in a way that's like, I heard what you said. I ain't gonna apply that shit. I don't it went in one and out the other, but okay, I see you. Like Craig makes people feel seen. He's very good at diffusing dumb shit. And I was like, I saw that like not even too long ago. And I was like, I'm gonna start doing that. Just okay, I hear you.
Yeah. Usually I put a.
I don't
laughing
agree
face.
at all. I'm not gonna change.
Yeah.
But okay, I hear you.
Yeah. Usually I
And
put a
then that's
laughing
it.
face. I'm like, yeah, you wild. And it's like, I'm not.
And that's
doing
it.
this.
He's very good at just be like, oh, heard. Thank you for your comment.
But I've seen
Well,
someone
and
go
then-
like when they tried to like disrespect the mirror in the chat or something like that, or it might have been DC one time. I think somebody said something crazy about you and your daughter. I was like, hey nigga, who the fuck?
Oh, I did. I remember that.
Who
I
the
pulled it
fuck
up.
Do you think you
And
are?
I didn't have to say
dog?
nothing because Chaz was already on their
Yeah,
ass.
who you think you are?
I just sat back and relaxed.
Hey, what?
I think they said something like, I don't take care of my something. They
Say
said
what?
weird about-
Just be saying shit, dog.
Yeah, they
and
said
it's
something
like,
about my
and
kids,
now
yeah.
now it's like you've watched this too many times to know
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I remember that, bro. I was like, I didn't have to say nothing.
Shut
Chaz
your
already
ass
on
up,
it.
man.
I'm taking credit. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
They
heard.
said I was engaged, and I was
Yeah.
like, I ain't even gonna respond to that because I would have
Yeah.
posted that on my page.
Right.
You would have.
Heard you.
Yeah, if I got engaged.
Because
come on, man.
some of the responses to some of our topics or whatever, I feel like they try to be like, we know y'all gonna talk about everything and anything, but still, I still felt the way, and I was like,
Which
okay, you
which
can.
is great.
That's fine. You can.
You should be able to talk about how you felt in that way.
Yeah.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike Ron and Chaz, we talk about a lot of very controversial things.
Right.
We did a whole the bear and the man debate.
Yeah.
We did an entire thing on that, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
and some people felt a certain way, some people felt. I'm
I
like,
want to hear this combo with you two niggas.
it was wild. It was a wild combo. You know, Leck. So it was a wild combo.
Like, come on, where'd you really want to be?
That was definitely Leck. I'm just saying, he was like, "What's the good side of a bear?" He's the man has some
I
good
know, I
sides.
can already see Keon.
But in that same thing is it was also like I think you guys, it's like somebody told us like we started victim blaming. I'm like, I don't think we did that. But I'm like, tell me where it came off that we were
Right,
saying
right,
that.
right.
And it's not like me trying to defend our position. I'm just
Right.
gonna like if I heard what I'm trying to say something different. So if you heard something, I'm just like, well, where is it at? And we've had those combos in there, which is more than
Yeah.
good. I'm like, let's have those conversations. But if it's somebody who's just saying y'all doing blah 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 blah, and then they out,
Like, show me. But and I think where I get frustrated at too is because of what we talk about. Because I'm already looking at it from different perspectives most of the time. Not all the time.
Yeah.
But most of the time. If you say this, that's fine. We did do that. But did you also see when we said this?
right?
Don't pick one thing.
Oh yeah, don't edit in your head.
Yeah,
right,
like,
right.
don't-
edit in your head.
What you said is fair.
right,
We did do that.
right.
But we also said this.
Yeah,
Right.
we
So
for the
address
most
all
part,
of it.
for the most part, when we do something controversial, it's normally very well balanced,
Right.
Yeah.
and we do come in it from every angle.
I'm like,
yeah,
So like even, and that's why I was very cognizant when we were doing the weird cute. I said, we've done the women. Let's do the men.
Yes.
oh
Because
yeah,
I didn't want y'all just talking about black women. Are y'all? No, we're gonna do
Right.
everybody.
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna do. Because I already know what people are going to do.
Right.
So I'm like, let's make sure we cover all. So it's not just us. We know there's some. That's why I asked the ladies, what do y'all think?
Right.
And then as far as when it comes to topics in general, most of our topics are going to be black because we black. We see how black people now.
Negroes.
So we're going to talk about who we know, are there weird, cute white girls? Probably. Yes.
And also some of it comes
Uma
from
Thurman.
the comment section.
Right.
So we say it
We
out
feed
loud.
off the people in the
Right.
live chat a lot. So
Uma
it's just
Thurman's
like-
weird cute. I just saw her yesterday in some movies.
Uma Thurman, yeah, she is.
She
she's
was
top
weird
level
cute.
weird cute.
Because I remember when
I
everybody was
just
saying
watched
she
her
was
stuff
bad, I was
yesterday.
like,
I never got that.
I never saw it. But I was like, I guess.
No, I get it. I get the beauty in her.
You know?
Tina
Yeah.
Fey go weird cute.
She's like Uma Thurman looks like a
Bro,
little
I
shark.
agree with that.
Tina Fey.
Yeah.
Tina Fey weird cute.
Wait,
no.
which one? No.
Tina Fey.
No, Tina Fey. Tina Fey's a dark hair one.
Yeah.
No, she's hot.
Oh, you going full?
No, she's not weird. She has the nerdy look.
Okay.
You going full on,
you
okay.
see? That's more. I mean, it's fine.
That's
nerdy
fine.
look is That's not. I wouldn't follow it under weird
So
cute.
you just like, nah, I'm in.
She's
I'm just in. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we're over here.
She's
Hot's a stretch.
not ugly.
Hot's a stretch, dog. Hot?
She's not bad.
Who else is hot? Hot?
Amy Poehler would be. What is
I don't
she?
even
Who's
know
that?
who that is.
Her
The
Batman
blonde
and
one.
Robin.
Amy Poehler has a great personality.
What are you saying, Chaz?
I'm saying that she has a great personality.
What are you saying,
I'm saying
Chad?
she's a great entertainer. She's an amazing entertainer. She is top
What
notch.
are you trying to say to me?
I'm
about
saying
Amy?
exactly what I'm saying. What I'm saying is what I'm trying to say. She's an amazing entertainer. Where are you digging here?
I'm just trying to see what you're saying.
I'm saying what I'm saying.
I said she's weird, cute.
Yeah, and I said she's an amazing entertainer. She's great. She's great. I'd be like, man, she be killing these sketches, man. You ever see that one when she was shooting the moose and doing the rap?
I get
That's
it
impressive.
now.
I read her
I
book
get your
also.
point.
Great
That's hilarious.
book. Great artist.
Noted.
Great artist.
That's funny. But yeah,
Love her work.
I
Love her
think,
work.
I think we try to do a good job of very different perspectives in here. And I'll hear anybody's thing. But what I was starting off with, I just think Craig does a good job of acknowledging without ever saying, well, I'm going to do this now because you said so. Like, it's just like, I'm just acknowledging what you're saying.
Sometimes
right or
I'll
wrong.
put noted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Noted. Okay.
You're a pretty peaceful dude, though, Craig.
Yeah.
Until I
and
get
until
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
not
I'm an
peaceful.
Aries.
Yeah.
That I've seen.
Yeah,
So
so
then it's time to go to
So
war.
noted. Okay, I hear you. Because I used to think, and it's probably just my own bad thing, I used to think when people said that, that was you telling somebody they're right. And it's, no, you're not. You're just telling, I heard what you said.
Sometimes
That's
I'd just rather not say nothing.
Yeah.
I had this convo with some ladies yesterday about.
Because I don't want you to get it twisted that I agree with you. But I heard you.
Don't agree, but noted.
A lot
Yeah.
of times I don't have time to
Right.
go back and forth. So it's just
Yeah.
like, I see
hear
it. I heard you.
I hear what you're saying.
Noted.
And because if you go back and forth, you got to make sure it's with somebody who's like rational.
Yeah, not somebody just sitting there with a bunch of snacks and acting like, oh, you got time today?
You're taking a gamble on
Yeah.
mine. Right.
You're taking a big gamble.
I
So
go
some
like,
people
"Ah,
troll
I
for a
can't-
living.
I
You
can't
know
get
what
in
I'm
this
saying?
with you.
And a lot of times I'm actually like noted. So I'll be
Right.
aware of it if it ever comes back up.
Because they're not
I'm
always
you're
wrong.
not
No, they're not.
necessarily.
No.
But I'm not going to go back and forth with you about something.
But if
that
you're
I'm
not,
like,
if you're not wrong and you present a viewpoint that I wasn't thinking about, I'll tell you right then and there. I didn't think about it that way. Blah blah. Like I'll be like, you know what? Facts.
If I offend you and it's a fair offense, I'll
I was like,
apologize.
I see your point.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't
Yeah.
know I
at
said
the
it
moment,
the right
I
way.
didn't give a fuck that I
Yeah.
offended you.
Well, I
But
didn't know you at the
now
moment.
I hear
Like,
that.
right.
So
Okay.
give me that grace too. I'm like, you got to understand when I'm talking, I don't know you.
Right.
I'm not talking to you individually. I don't know your life. I don't know nothing about you. But then I'll let people kind of vent. And if I see that it's a genuine thing versus some shit that ain't got nothing to do with it, then that's on you.
Yeah.
Like I remember this lady was going off one time on my page. I mean, leaving dissertations, and people responding. He didn't even say that. Blah blah. She going off. And I'm like, and I'm laughing because I'm like, what is wrong with you? You're insane.
Right.
And she's going off by the third one. She goes, because when I was in third grade, oh, there it is.
Oh yeah,
They didn't have shit to do with me.
Little trauma,
There's
yeah.
the hurt.
There
Right.
it is.
Ah,
So
I
you
got
need
it.
to go talk to Jimmy Bronson. Like he
Right,
did that.
right.
It ain't me. You didn't. You got to go to therapy
You're
to
a
get that
bully,
worked out.
Keon.
Yeah.
When I was in third
So
grade.
once she said that, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this ain't got nothing to do with
It has
me. And
nothing to
that
do with
changed
you.
my whole. This was years ago. It changed my whole perspective of how I respond to people online. I said most people who are venting at me ain't got shit to do with me.
Yeah.
you have some things you need to work out, and I was just your catalyst for your trigger. And it's like
Sometimes you gotta ask people, what's the root behind this?
what's going
What
on?
is
What
Sometimes
is
you
this?
don't. I don't have time to ask.
No, I'm not doing it online. I mean in real life.
Yeah, in real life,
Oh,
yeah,
not-
but
not with
like I don't want to
imaginary
get.
people.
But with them, I'm like, I ain't got time.
It
Yeah.
sounded like you were gonna say sometimes you gotta pop out and
Show
show
niggas.
niggas.
and up the skull with them.
Sometimes you do.
Oh, for the people that are in the comment section, once you leave one, check back later in the week because sometimes we pop in
I'll be
there
weeks late sometimes. I
Yeah.
still got to go back to the Gary episode.
I'm yep.
and we respond.
Yeah, you don't get alerts. We respond to you, man.
Yeah.
We be in there. We be in the chat responding to cats. So definitely pop in. Those things. It's just sometimes it's hard because it'd be a lot. That issue should be a lot. It'd be a lot.
It do be a lot of comments,
Which-
but
which
we
you
appreciate that.
for
Oh
sure.
hell yeah! Keep leaving comments.
We be like, we trying to get to y'all, but
Yeah.
I got to scroll all the way down just to see who said first.
And I feel like daddy issues, the comment section on there, I feel like it's not like Chad saying the imaginary people. I be feeling like they really watch us and know
Yeah.
us. So I'm more inclined to listen because they've seen our growth. They've seen our
Right.
shit. We 5 years in.
Right. It's different.
Me and Tony,
Ooh,
I've
5?
seen
Oh,
people
yeah.
say who I was starting the show versus where I am now is a
Right.
different person. So I've seen people give me the grace of growth. I've seen people, so I care more about because you guys have stayed this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely care more about
Stay
what
down,
you would
yeah.
say
I
because
like
I
the
feel like
little-
you've
yeah.
gotten a good gist of who we are.
I remember when you all hated me. Every single week. Every single one of you hated me for like a year.
That wasn't every week.
Oh,
Put
every
Chaz
week. Who
back
the hell
in
is
the
this
cage.
guy? I like
Put
the
him in the
merger.
cage. One that nigga in the cage. Put him in the cage. I said what? Put him in the cage.
Put him back in the cage.
It was hatred for the longest.
So I definitely
And now we're best
care more
friends.
about Daddy Issues comments because I feel like these people have grown with
I
us.
love
and,
these people, and they really love the show.
and
The
they-
people
yeah,
that
they come to the
that come to the
shows,
shows,
And yeah,
Like
And
I
even
said.
showing up after Tony
right.
ditched us.
He didn't ditch us.
After he left us stranded by the road, saying, find your own way home. To
Nah, I fuck with, I can't, like any of my social media platforms, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, I care the most about this chat. And then Instagram, and YouTube, I care about my core because I've recognized their names now.
Yeah.
The new people and the outliers, I got nothing for you.
Yeah.
Like you can say what you don't know me yet. But for the people who I feel like been riding for a long time, I definitely will hear them out.
Oh, I love when they pop up at the shows.
Mhm.
And they be like, yeah, we from Daddy Issues.
like,
I'll show mad love,
hey,
yeah.
This a different mind. He be like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They be like, DC, you're so nice. I'm like, don't listen to them assholes on the show. I'm the nice.
Well, I feel like everybody says that in real life.
Yeah.
They're like, somebody try to say something about us. They be like, I met them in person. They're very approachable.
Yeah.
They're very
We
nice.
chilling,
blah, blah.
bro.
Yeah, in real life, I'm like, first of all, if I have one of these, I'm gonna say some wild shit, man.
Right.
I'm just gonna do that.
That's what the mic is for.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Right.
DC is nice when he's being paid to be nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah. When you see him on person, he's on the clock. Right now, he's
Hey.
on the clock.
Nice to meet you.
I would
Yeah.
just say, tell us your @name because sometimes you're like, it's me from Daddy Issues.
Yeah, I
I'm
want to
like,
shout you
yeah.
out when we come
Yeah.
back to the
Yeah.
show.
Tell me the @ because I don't know you by your name. I met Moyo in Detroit. She's like, hey. And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I
who
met
this person
Moyo
is.
in Detroit too.
I don't know who this person is. He's like, oh, Moyo. Oh! Give me your real name.
You
gotta say Moyo.
I don't need your government. I need your name that I would know you by.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, Big Booty 36. Okay. Oh, okay.
Keon
you call
follows
it-
back.
How's Miss Big Booty 36?
You guys a dude.
Yeah, it's a dude.
All right, man. We're gonna get out of here.
She left me.
Oh, no. DC, where you at this week?
August 16th, Funny Bone Comedy Club, Kansas City, Missouri. Part of the tour with my broski Marlon Wayans. It is called
The
Wild
Wild Child
Child.
Tour.
Wild Child Tour.
You go on
August
Marlon Wayans Live
16th.
and get tickets.
Marlon Wayans Live get to August 16th through the 18th. That's Kansas City, Funny Bone. And hey, I'm gonna be starting a Patreon too for y'all. So
What you gonna be doing on there?
I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff.
you gonna be
man. I'm gonna
doing?
be making juices,
Okay.
Eating new exotic fruit.
exotic fruits.
Okay. Just talking while you eat your little
Just talking
fruits.
while I eat my fruits.
Okay.
It's
No,
hard.
I'm gonna start a
It's hard.
Patreon. I'm do a lot of green room shit.
You do a lot of Mr. Toxic stuff.
Green room. Just-
That would be
Oh.
perfect for you.
Yeah, on my Patreon, if you guys want to join, it's only $3. I just took a gang of mad footage from our shoot behind the scenes. I don't know how much stuff I can actually show, but if you're on a Patreon, I'm gonna show you. Just don't tell nobody. But I'll be
Yeah.
posting that stuff up. I'm pretty sure it'll be my last show if you guys go out and tell people. So
I got you, Latoya.
Yeah, by the time this comes out, it'll be a Craig Wayne's Patreon. I got so much stuff with me and Fu. Just so much. Y'all will enjoy it.
Put it out. Put it out.
yeah, man, and it's a good way to even make sure Fu is, that we don't for. Not,
I
that we
put
don't forget,
his name up in every green room we go to.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will be at by the time this airs, Laughs Unlimited, August 2nd and 3rd, in Sacramento, and then Baltimore Magoobies, September 12th, Broadway
Magoobies.
Comedy Club, New York, September 26th, and DC, the Comedy Loft, September 27th and 28th. Pull up to
Where you at
those.
in New York?
At the Broadway Comedy Club.
All my
Hey,
New York
turn up.
people, get out there.
Yeah, pull up on us. And then my Patreon, I've been trash. And I gotta get on it. But this week I am gonna drop, because I promised to drop and I never did. I gave a summary on the wedding, but I didn't talk to you guys about everything, because I had to summarize 4 days in 3 minutes. So I'm gonna give you all the stuff I told you I
Why'd
was
you
gonna
only
give
do
you.
3 minutes?
Because I made just a little quick video, a little
Oh,
recap music,
right.
blah, 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 blah. So they'd be like, oh, it looks great. But people asked me some more questions that I didn't put in there, so I'll answer those.
If you got
And
time,
then-
you better.
can y'all just, for my Patreon people, can y'all just remind me of this? This is my issue with my Patreon. I know this is going to be in there every week, right? And stuff like that. But then after that, I'd be like, I don't know what they want to see or talk about. But I know there'll be stuff in here or stuff that I do that they'd be like, you didn't tell us about, or you didn't show the picture. Like the whole week in Hawaii, I took footage.
Keon, yo.
Yeah, I took footage of the whole week in Hawaii, and I ain't posted nothing. So I'll put that, just remind me so I know, what to give y'all in there that I ain't giving everybody.
These niggas gotta do your job. And they paying.
It's like your own subscription. You pick the channel. You pick the show you want to watch.
Netflix, like, what y'all want to watch?
Yeah, they do basically.
What you got?
Hey,
They do.
thank y'all for tuning in to all 3 episodes
Yeah,
today.
for
That was
sure.
dope as hell. We appreciate
Yeah,
y'all.
and for those of you who don't know what he's talking about, in the Patreon, we are doing block shooting now. So if you want to watch us shoot them all live and stuff, get in the Patreons.
we out.
We out.